Lay ill kid at OneYoungsta holding it down, bring that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today or yeah. Come on with another wonderful episode of That's Right. You best believe it. I ain't telling you no lies. We gonna get into that DNF duel. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. We gonna get into that DNF duel and have a good time. We gonna be up in here fighting, pushing buttons, mashing buttons, jumping, ducking, rushing, dodging, dashing, dip, dive, duck, and dodge, doing everything we can, trying to get our win on.
DNF Duel.
All right, let's see. Let's see if this thing saved our preferences. It should have, but let's see if it did for real. All right, put that right there, just in case, because I don't want it to be like overpowering, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all can still hear the music a little bit, and then also hear our boy.
DNF Duel. Fight!
Yeah, that should do. Oh, right there. Yeah. That should do. All right, so where we left off, we were playing through the whole roster, just seeing like how I felt, what we were doing, where we were going with it, you know what I'm saying, where our head was at. And I picked out about 5 characters that I'm kind of digging, kind of feeling. So before we get started, I want to give a shout out to the one and only Open Mind, you know what I'm saying, Sensei, you know what I'm saying, out there holding it down. I'm going to give a shout out to, who else I want to give a shout out to? Monse Wood. I want to give a shout out to Blurtish. I want to give a shout out to Solar Gray, Hannibal Taboo, Brandon Easton, 133 Yard. All them doing their thing. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get Open Mind on the line real quick. Let's see if he wants to talk. Let's see how he wants to talk. That'll probably be the best thing. See how he wants to talk. Man, that'll determine how the stream will go. Oh man, because the stream be funny style sometimes. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Then what we'll do. See, all right, let's go and mute this real quick. Let's mute that. Yeah, let's go and take that volume down. And let me go and hit him up. Oh, yeah. We're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. All right, we're going to do that. We're going to do that and do that. Yo, what's up? You on the line? We live, man. What up, Open Mind? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. We live already?
Yeah, we live already, man. We live already.
Well, I am here. What's good? What's the deal? DNF Duel is down. We're here.
So since we here, I did want to ask you how you felt about the game. Because we were kind of talking offline a little bit about talking about how we felt about the game. I'll let you go up first because you've had 2 betas and now you have the actual game here. How you feeling?
Man, I'm going to do some self-deprecation here. First of all, I'm a scrub. Right? Since I played 2 betas and got the actual game itself, I'm a scrub at this game. Because the little time I spent, because I've been like, I bought it, but I didn't sit down and play. I just downloaded it because I was at work, and I came home, fiddled with it around for a minute, just kind of like to get the feel. I ran through the story mode and unlocked the little Lost Warrior guy. That took me like 30 minutes. But I just wanted to play the actual game that gave me all this freedom. So
this what's up.
So far, I've done maybe 4 or 5 combo trials, and all I can tell you is I have no complaints at all.
Oh, word? All right.
No complaints. I have nothing to complain about.
All right, that's what's up.
I guess I got gripes that as they come in that moment, I'll gripe, but it's not something I can remember that I'm going to be mad about because I like the game so much, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Ultimately, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff in the beta that I just didn't know was possible. Now I know it's possible just going to practice mode. Not even the trials. I completed some of these trials just going raw practice mode and just playing live and it's so much stuff you can do that I didn't know I could do. And I can keep replenishing my meter, even if I go low, if I connect the combo range. So I'm just I'm having a good time, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's only two characters that I say is just really just whack, and that's Striker and Grappler. Them the only two characters that I don't think gonna really.
That's cold. That's cold.
I'm not saying they whack. Maybe I should say it better. Them two characters are gonna struggle the most because we still got more future DLC to come. But the now 16-man roster, out of 16 men, them two is the bottom tier for me. Well, they not viable.
We don't know, you know what I'm saying? Because they might, you know, you never know. There might be a update or something. Like, we never know what's going to happen. Now, for me, this is my first time touching the game was yesterday. Of course, the game is beautiful. It's even more beautiful when you're sitting in front of the monitor. But game is beautiful. Enjoy it. It plays slower than it looks. Like on screen, it looks like it's a lot faster than it plays. But I went through the roster, kind of like you was talking about. I probably like Kunoichi my favorite, and Launcher maybe my second. Then after that, probably a tie between Hitman and Troubleshooter, and then Dragon Knight after that.
Okay.
So that's probably where I'm at right now. Who are your favorite characters? So we talked about the weakest one.
Well, I don't have a favorite yet. What I'll say is this. I'm still labbing everybody, and I haven't labbed everybody yet. So far I've labbed. When I say lab, I mean I've done their combo trials up to 8, because the 8th combo trial is kicking my butt. Even with, believe it or not, Hitman. I still have not completed Hitman's 8th combo trial. I only got 7. So Hitman, Crusader, Launcher, and Troubleshooters trials I've done so far up to 7. I have not done anybody else's because I just ain't sat down long enough to play with nobody else. I've been online playing some online ranked matches, been practicing casual lobbies, playing with those, with those casual lobbies, but I just have not played with everybody to definitively say who I like. I'm still good with Hitman and Crusader because that's who I was using during the beta, so I kind of like already know how to use those characters, even just the basics. I can still learn a lot with them too. But them just the ones I'm good at because they're the ones I'm familiar with. I do plan to play with other characters, and I just don't know yet. It's just stay tuned. Just got some stuff I got to unlock. I ain't got but $35 or $3,000 in gold in my screen. I still got so much stuff to do, and I just don't know yet. And I think we should all just like give it maybe 2 weeks, maybe a month. Give yourself a chance to like play with everybody. Even if the character is whack, like suffer through it for like a day. That's what I'm planning on doing, just by the way, just putting it out there. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try to make a video, a live video every day, dedicating that day to that character. Even if I'm losing, getting beat down, and play with that character that day. And then if you play with something all day repetitively, whether you like it or not, you'll get a real understanding. You got to take those L's. The best way to learn how to play the game is to lose. All right? And maybe you should go in the rank. Maybe you should play in casual mode so it doesn't affect your rank if you're going to take them L's. But however I do it, I'm going to play with every character, even if I'm not doing well with the character. I'm just going to play with the character and not sit in practice mode, go into battle, and take some L's, get in situations, get caught in a corner, whatever, with that character. And how do you get out of the situation? Because if nothing else, if I never come back to the character, at least I know what that character's weakness is. So when I go to fight against that character, and I was using them, this is what was happening to me, so I'm going to do that to the character. If that makes sense.
Okay, I get you. Because there's, as I've played, I'm like, all right, I really love just looking at this game. I'm interested in the moves and like how you can like switch up just with like different directions. It kind of opens up. It's weird, like we were talking about, because you had a chance to, like play the betas. It's like, yeah, it seems like it's simple, but it actually gives you like a little. It actually gives you a little opportunity to like throw your own little flair in there.
Well, remember when I said that? So now that I asked you, so I guess I should be interviewing you. So let me interview Nerd. All right. So since I played the beta, I gave a pretty much analysis twice, both times. So since you've touched it in your hands, what have I said that made sense, or if anything, in my explanation, do you now see or understand a lot of things I've given you before you could touch it?
Yeah. It definitely makes sense. Where it's like, you can't really, you can't really do your basic like just like modern. I mean, not modern, but your traditional inputs and get some kind of move. You know,
you can. You'll get more damage. So.
Well, yeah.
The quarter circles and half circles and DP motions are there, and the same move will come out. It just does a little bit more damage. But when you just do the directions, you get less damage. That's the only difference. So go to practice mode one time, or just go to the command list and look at their move, see which direction it is, right?
Oh, okay,
and try to do the move and then measure the damage. I've tried it. I went to the lab, did the move, the direction with the move, and then I tried it with the actual input. The damage is probably a difference in between 30 or 40 damage. It's not noticeable, but it's noticeable if you're just doing it one time. But when you're in combo, it's really not noticeable. You're not noticing whether you're doing more or less damage by doing the actual input versus the forward direction. Because when you're in combo, you're really not looking at your life bar like that. You're pretty much looking at the sword attacks coming at you. And you look at your life bar as like maybe y'all create some space between yourself and regroup. That's when you'll kind of take a glance at your life bar and see what's happening. But as each hit is being connected, you're not really looking at the damage to notice the subtle differences in the input versus the actual motion. You're just not noticing it. But it's there. And for those who just want to play traditional fighting games, you have it. You can't complain and say, well, this game is too easy input. Yeah, the easy inputs are there, but they also have the quarter circles and DP there, too. So if you just want to do a DP, when you see somebody anti-air and your character has a DP motion, do the DP motion to do the anti-air. Just do it. You don't have to even set your buttons. The system responds to your input. Whether you do the forward direction or the DP motion, the system is going to respond to your input. So you don't have to concern yourself with the easy input. You can approach this game like a traditional game with actual quarter circle motions and DP. To satisfy everybody who wants to complain and say it was an easy input game. Yeah, it is, but it's also an actual traditional fight game too.
Yeah, and even if it wasn't, the ease of it isn't the important part. The important part is like, if it's so
your
easy,
strategy.
Are you able to win?
Listen, everybody talking trash. I want to see your rank right now. Where you at? You're online because you're getting beat down. I bet you is. It's such an easy game. No, I love it. I love the challenge. I'm not. One thing I'm gonna say forever, never. If you are a person who likes to play fighting games, you have to be okay with losing. This is a brand new game that none of us have played. Yeah, I played the beta, but I still don't count that. I never had any previous experience with this type of game here. This is its own game. We're all learning, so I'm going to approach it like I approach any other game I've ever played. I'm going to take my L's and go and just lose, win. And when I get to it, like 2 months from now, we can revisit this conversation and see where I'm at as far as like my skill level, my knowledge, my fight knowledge. What can I do in this situation? What can I do in that situation? I got to fight the whole roster to know that. And I have not fought the whole roster yet. I ain't even labbed the whole roster. So when I mean fight the whole roster, I mean go online and rank, take fights. As they circulate, as I take fights, I eventually fight the entire roster more than one time, more than one human. And I need to do this for a couple of months so I can definitively say where I am skill-wise. Right now, I'm going to have fun taking these L's.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have fun because even if I lose, it's still a beautiful game to look at.
Yeah, I'm going to be real with you. I agree. That's why I'm just enjoying my time and in tutorials right now. You know, get my knowledge game up. Shouts to Jason Fellows up in the chat. Said, look at your life bar, wondering where it went.
Right. I was just, me and him was just practicing right before we called in, because that's one of my pieces. But listen, like, it's, for me, overall, without being a boomer, FGC, disgruntled complainer pro, what do you know how they do? The game is fun, man. Like, it's like, let's have fun the first couple of weeks. It's the little honeymoon phase, like Maximilian would say. Let's have fun, man. You really like.
They ain't got no time to have fun. They out there trying to establish dominance. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They trying to dominate the game. It just came out yesterday. You already want to be the god. Listen, it's okay for them to not be God. It's okay for everybody to be a scrub. It's okay, because this game, like, this ain't Street Fighter 7. This ain't Tekken 9. This is the first iteration of this game. So everybody's a scrub. And that's okay. Why we have to be gods? Why do you have to be the best in the world day one? Like, no. You're not. Why do you aspire to be that? Just have fun. Mash buttons, do combos, win, lose, have fun. This game is beautiful. What we mad about? I don't know what we mad about, nerd. I'm not mad.
Yeah, man. Things are kind of good right now.
I'm feeling great. Like, this game is dope, bro. I figured out some more stuff for Crusader, man. Like, I didn't know you. Well, I did know, but I didn't know it could extend that far. When he light up and do his lightning hammer and keep juggling you, the very last hit, right before I go into exhaustion, I can connect his super special and death combo right before I go into exhaustion if I time it right, because I did it in practice mode. It's not death combo, but it's like you got an inch of life left once I'm finished it. So it's not TLD per se, but I'm entering your health bar with this combo. If I land it with the Crusader. And you don't get up squirming with a little bit of life left. Good luck. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because Jason said, because the best get paid.
He's right, though. Honestly, he does. He's right, because they want to. Here's the thing, though, nerd. You and I and all the rest of us, we're casual gamers. Those guys are living in that miserable existence because they're competing with each other. I gotta get my content out first because I'm the pro and I'm this guy, I'm that guy. They're all competing with themselves, and you know, it's a small group of them. It's probably 50 to 100 pro gamers that the world knows to recite the top of their head, maybe 50. And this is a whole planet of people playing video games, millions upon millions of people. At the most, we can recite 50 names on top of our head of pro players that maybe not everybody knows, but got a following. Just 50, maybe 100. That's it. Out of a million people who play fighting games, millions of people who play fighting games, 50 of them are recognized as pros. So those 50 guys who complain about whatever they complain about are competing amongst themselves. The rest of us are out here having a fucking blast. I'm sorry, but the rest of us are having a blast playing DNF Duel, not thinking about the pro aspect, just mashing.
Yeah, just trying to have some fun.
I'm having fun, bro. I ain't trying to be God right now. I'm trying to just learn how to play. And if I lose, I lose. I don't want to hear. I've already dealt with some trolling situation online. I stopped it. They don't penalize you for leaving. There's no penalty for rage quit on this game. No penalty. So anybody that's trolling, I'm gonna leave you right there at the screen, because it's like 30 seconds on that clock. They like to drain the clock down to 1 second before they rematch you. I'm leaving you right there, and I don't get penalized for it. It shouldn't take you 30 seconds to click rematch. So if you're gonna drain my clock all the way down to 1 second, you got. If it's 30-second countdown, once that clock hit 20, if you haven't hit the rematch, I'm resetting the game, starting the back menu, and I don't get penalized for it because you're not wasting my time trolling because you won one round. Not doing it. I like the fact that I can leave and not get penalized for it. The game is. I ain't got no complaint. I ain't got no complaint. Listen, that's what I was trying to tell Jesse in my tweet. Like, yo, I'm not saying people don't quit. I'm saying, like, if I don't want to fight a person that's being toxic, I should be able to leave that situation without getting penalized. I ain't saying quit it between a match. I'm saying we at first screen, we at rematch screen, and they in my ear on a mic talking trash, whatever, but we still got another set. Some games, if you leave in that moment, it'll penalize you because y'all still have another set. Like, I don't want to go to the next set. I'm done after the first one because this person's being toxic. Determined to be peaceful and have fun on my game. I'm not letting nobody be toxic. I don't care if you're in the mood to be a... Seriously, I don't care. Not doing it. If that's fun for you, good luck with that. What's fun for me is peace of mind, having a blast, not listening to your BS. And it's corny at the end of the day, nerd. Trolls are corny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's corny. Who cares? You know, you mad. I bet you mad. Like, that's... We still saying that 2022? We still doing that? You mad?
Yo,
we still doing that.
Now when I hear you mad, you know it's just making me think of the original. Because the original, your boy Cameron, when he was on, he's like, you mad?
Right. We was young. We was having fun with that. I remember them days. I ain't saying I didn't participate. I'm saying I'm 40 years old now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We off that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all I'm saying is that I'm grown up. And that's, you know, hey, that's fun for people. I remember when I was doing it, it was fun, but it shouldn't be. If that's what they're doing, at least the devs designed it to where you don't have to deal with it if you don't want to. Where certain games force you to deal with people's trolling, like, behavior. Tekken being one of them. You're forced to deal with somebody's BS on Tekken. You're forced to deal with people's BS on some of these other games. It's so archaic that you don't have no control. This game, you got ultimate control. They only judging you on your wins and losses on this game. Did you win? Did you lose? Wherever. You get points, you don't get points. I like the ranking system. I like everything about the game. So I could take it. There's maybe one small gripe. They can probably give us an air block in the next season. Maybe we should get air block. That'll make the game interesting. If not air block, everybody should at least get a double jump. It's not an air block, right?
Look, I can't be giving double jump to everybody, all right? You know what I'm saying? Can't be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Crusader having a double, but think about Potemkin can double jump and he's big.
Oh yeah, you true that. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Pot.
So yeah, get everybody into double jump. So how you feeling about
Pot up in there? Yo, I'm enjoying the game. I'm up in the combo trials, messing up my timing on this Kunoichi combo number 2. Oh man,
are you able to complete these combos though? From the word? Because I'm telling you, the combo trials been kicking my butt, man.
My timing is awful with these all the time.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the rhythm with this game because every fight game has a rhythm. And I'm learning the rhythm slowly by doing Launcher's combo trials. I think her combo trials is teaching me how to when to press the button, when not to press the button. Instead of just frantically mashing, you got to have your focus mashing because every fighting game has its rhythm.
Yeah.
I don't think I found it yet. The rhythm of the game. No matter who I'm playing with, this game has a movement, it has a rhythm, it has a pace. When you punch, when you kick, when you connect the next move, some of my moves connect, but I think I could do better if I quit mashing so much and just take my time, let the animation finish before I transition to the next animation. Because one thing about this game is you can interrupt yourself after the first hit.
Yeah, you sure can, and I've been doing
like
it.
Like if you got a multi-hit, you can you do it accidentally, but you can, remember I told you some characters got multi-hit normals. Remember I told you that before you played it. Now you see. If it's a multi-hit normal, let's say it's 3 hits. Sometimes I'll interrupt myself after the first hit because I'm mashing when I could have extended that combo further. When you just mash or press buttons, focus, let your animations finish before you transition to the next move so you can capitalize and get all of your hits. And I'm just trying to find that rhythm when I should, because some of these characters' attacks are faster than others. Like, I know Hitman's frames, but I don't really know Troubleshooter's frames yet to know when to do the next attack. I mess it up and I interrupt too quick or not do it fast enough and they block me. So I'm just trying to find the rhythm. That's the only issue I'm having.
Yeah, because it's, especially in my second combo, Striker is recovering in the air before she's supposed to land for my like fourth hit or whatever. Even though my timing is not the flavor, but I'm getting there.
Well, I guess the best thing I can tell you to do is watch the demo and let the computer do it and follow the computer's rhythm.
Yeah,
until you find out.
Let's see.
So if you watch the demo, even if you got to watch it multiple times, it'll show you the rhythm that you need to have doing the combo. I just say rhythm because when to transition to the next attack.
Okay, so she lets it hang. The demo lets the particular move hang for a second.
And maybe that's how you should do it.
Yeah, it kind of like lets her drop a little bit. All right, let me see. Yeah. But yeah, it kind of like lets her hang a little bit. So these moves, like the timing is pretty cool, like the way they do it, even though I'm still trying to like figure that out. But game wise, this is looking a lot of fun. I'm gonna go through these. I'm gonna go through launchers, and then I'm gonna probably start doing like story mode, going out and unlock Lost Warrior, Last Warrior, whatever.
And I can tell you this because I've been playing with him. I played with him against Jason, just mashing around. When I do lab him, I can tell you that boss character, he's gonna be real OP. He's gonna be real annoying because he can teleport. He can teleport all over the screen. On top of you, behind you. He can switch sides with you. That's a different type of teleport. Like, all of his moves is a form of teleport. He got a move where if it attaches itself to you, it switches sides. So whatever position you are on the screen, he'll switch sides, and y'all will stay that distance when he switches sides. And it does damage. Then he got two raw teleports that just one goes over the top of your head, come down or overhead, the other one is coming up behind you. But the teleport, as like, let's say you come up behind him, he's attacking you. It's not just a teleport like Ghostblade. Ghostblade can teleport, but there's no follow-up. The Lost Warrior can teleport, and every time he teleports, there's a follow-up attack immediately. So you gotta just block. And if he's gonna cross you up, switch you up, he's gonna keep switching sides. I think once I start labbing him and start understanding him better, because I was just mashing, that Lost Warrior dude gonna be a real nuisance. But honestly, I think everybody on the roster except Striker and Grappler are gonna be problems. Grappler can be a problem, Striker can be a problem, but you can really keep them at bay if you got a projectile character or a mid-range character. Because Hitman is mid-range, Vanguard is mid-range, who else is mid-range? Just people who don't have projectiles. You got Inquisitors mid-range. A person that doesn't have projectiles, because Grappler and Striker don't have projectiles, but they can mid-range and keep you at a mid-range. Grappler and Striker have a hard time getting inside. They up close and personal characters. They have no projectiles, and that's what makes them weak. You got to have at least a projectile with some type of mid-range game in this game to survive. And them two characters, I think, just gonna suffer. People have been playing with them too, so that's what the beta. But I can tell you, by the end of the year, I'm not gonna see a lot of Strikers and a lot of Grapplers. They're gonna leave those two characters alone. I'm telling you, because they're gonna be losing a lot. People keeping them at bay, keeping them at full screen, and they can't get inside. They're just constantly dodging projectiles all day. They're not gonna use them two characters because that's annoying.
Yeah, because a character that I think is well, I think I can see launcher being an issue. I can
Oh
see
yeah, launcher
now.
is an issue
Jason
because I
says
fought
grappler
against
is a
a
super
Japanese
problem.
one.
9 hits to awakening, 90% health loss.
Oh, that's been done to me with a grappler. But I'm just saying, as time progresses, the grappler cannot do nothing unless they cloak. Unless you cloak. Yes, he got a counter move, but you can keep switching sides and playing keep away with grappler, bro. They really can't do much but roll and just try to dash in and use that armor charge, that red armor charge. But if you see them charging up armor red, just dash. They can't cancel it. Once they go red, charging with grappler, they can't cancel out of that. So I can easily just bait that, dodge or dash, roll, whatever, and now you open for my full combo. I do it every time against grappler. So if they get me in the corner and I just get myself in the corner, yeah, they do that combo on me all the time to get me down on the blanket. But for the most part, round one fight, I'm keeping them at bay with Crusader and Hitman because the grapplers need to get inside to do anything. They need to get inside. And the striker, they have to get inside. They can't do anything otherwise. But whereas Launcher and Ghostblade and a lot of these characters can really get you from a distance. Ghostblade can stay full screen and throw his ghost at you. Good luck, Grappler and Striker, getting in on Ghostblade. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, good luck. So all they gonna be doing is dodging and rolling, and you can keep switching sides and teleporting with Ghostblade and throwing his ghost at you. You're like, Ghostblade is really a nuisance for anybody that doesn't have a projectile. If you are a brawler character, Ghostblade gonna destroy you. Like, you don't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a chance. And that's with the rest of the roster. I think them two characters are gonna be the ones to struggle the most against. And then we got more DLC coming, which, by the way, I wanted to bring up.
All right.
I was trying to tell you in the chat the other day. So there's a menu when you buy your avatar icons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you scroll down, there's some new faces down there. Plus,
oh yeah, I saw
some of these faces in story mode. They talk. They got personality. I don't know if they're gonna be DLC per se. I'm just throwing it out there. But you can buy them for 300 coins. Little heads that's at the bottom of the icon screen. These are characters that are not in the game yet, but they do show up in story mode. Each and every one of them on that bottom row show up in story mode because I've heard them talk. But you can see that they got a weapon. They look like they're gonna be in the game, if that makes sense, right? When they come on the screen and start dialoguing because you playing story mode, these characters, they look real distinct. Like at some point you're gonna be able to use them because they all have a weapon. Every one of those characters that's on that bottom icon, avatar icon, when you see them in story mode, they have some form of weapon, just like the same characters we're playing with.
Okay.
They got a weapon. So I know they're gonna be DLC. Just don't know when they coming.
It's like I know it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones.
And then they talk. They got personality in story mode. They show up. It's like, yo, they gonna definitely get the game. Because everybody that showed up in Guilty Gear Strive story mode will end up being DLC. So it's what it is, man.
Let's see. All right. Then with the DLC, because I've seen that like those characters down at the bottom. This game might end up having, who knows? This game might end up having like 30 people or something like that. Like,
I think I counted. So we got 16 to start, and there's 12 more at the bottom list. That bottom list is, I counted 12 icons. So I want to say, when I say 12, I mean 12 actual faces that are not repeat faces, because you know some of the icons get repeat of another character. Talk about the 12 distinct ones that are just unique to themselves. Those look like there's 12 more characters coming. So 12, 16 and 12 is what, 28? I think season 1 is going to end with 28 total characters. Well, not season 1. This game, when it's done, is going to end up 28 characters. And I think they're going to do a part 2, and we'll probably have more. Because think about it, this game has got a lot of characters from the lore, bro. Some of them characters ain't gonna make it in part 1, but they gonna definitely come in part 2. Just provided the game does well enough, sell enough copies, people like it, and they put the money in to make the develop part 2. Because they still testing it. It's not a beta, but it's a beta still, even though we bought it. Because they need to know if this game gonna even worth their time. Because if not, they're not gonna put no resources in nothing. Just because a few people like it, you know, they need a lot more people like the game. I want to see part 2. I can't wait to get into the game. Yeah. And like I said, come back and revisit me in the next 3 months and see where I'm at with it. You know, see how much I'm gonna improve. Because I'm gonna improve between now and July now. So between now and October, I'm gonna definitely improve.
Okay, my question for you next then is, how do you see this playing out? I guess on the tournament side, do you see as many complaints? Like, do you foresee as many complaints as we got about Strive, or are you feeling like, nah, this one will be a little bit better?
I think it's going to be the same thing as every other game. I think it's going to make it into tournaments. I think it's going to actually have a community. But I also think that they're going to trash this game like they trash every other game, because the FGC is a bunch of get off my lawn old men. Complaining old men, get off my lawn, never satisfied, got to gripe about something, but that won't be enough to stop the movement. So both things are true. Yes, they're going to make it in a tournament. The pros are going to get on this game and try to win money consistently. But there's also going to be that group of people who are going to find and nitpick everything wrong with the game. And this game is trash because of this reason. And that guy is going to, well, I'm not telling you not to play, but I'm not playing DNF Duel. Like, they're going to do it, so it's going to happen. Gotta happen. But I don't think it's enough to stop the movement. So. Game is too fun.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Like, even learning launcher stuff and trying to get the timing down, which is kind of weird, but because it's, just every game has its own timing. You know what I'm saying? So just trying to figure that out. Homegirl got these moccasins though. She gotta get rid of them joints. It's gonna mess up your mobility. You know what I'm saying? That's why she moves slow. She got the moccasins on. But
actually, I don't know how many characters I'm gonna end up being, but so far, Launcher is definitely on my list of just characters I'm gonna use. Of course, Hitman and Crusader are my dudes. But Launcher, I've been labbing her all night. Just not the combo trial lab. I've done all 7 of her combo trials. I just need to finish the number 8. But I've been labbing her in the training mode, making up my own combos, if that makes sense. I haven't taken it to online yet to see how I do in battle, but I'm telling you, I done did with Launcher. I did 75 hit combos, death combos, tail death, connecting her super.
Okay.
Now, of course, I set everything right. I put the settings on Awakening, and I had my MP at 200. Like, I set everything to be maxed out. But in a situation where I got 200 MP and I'm blinking red Awakening, I can connect a death combo and enter your whole life bar with her if I keep up every hit. Hard to do, but I did it a couple of times in practice mode. I just didn't play the replay. And I probably won't be able to do it in battle yet, because I ain't really, my muscle memory ain't mastered the combo, but just the potential of what she can do is crazy. I'm still using that combo is 1. She could probably do way more than that. But just that one little combo that I was doing just playing around in practice mode, if she can do that with her, she can do. She's crazy. I feel like this. She's going to be annoying. Somebody's going to main her. I'm not going to main her, but I'm definitely going to use her. And the people who are going to main her are gonna really be deadly. So it's best to at least don't, if you can't beat them, learn how to use the character, even if you don't play with it.
Well,
So at least
I'm gonna be honest.
Use the character. Go ahead.
I actually like Launcher. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I started doing this lab, and I'm like, yo, Launcher is dope. I know she's unfair and OP and all of that. I'm not saying she ain't. I've lost against her online. Some Japanese guy jumping the craziness out of me with her. He never let me touch the ground. But when I seen him do that to me, I went straight to the lab, and I was like, oh my God, it was that easy? Yes, her combo was that easy to pull off. All that damage. She can keep you at bay. All I can tell you is this. If you in practice mode right now, I'm watching your stream.
Yeah.
But when you in the heat of battle, I'm telling you, press her number 2 attack. The number 2 button, just standing normal. Her flamethrower. And you got and you can hold it or you can tap it. Either way, it keeps them at bay. And it comes out quick. So if they rush it in on you, put that flame up and push them right back and start all over, rinse and repeat. I'm telling you. I might not be good with combos with her, but my tactics with her is ridiculous. So maybe I can't juggle a 30-hit combo in battle, but I can definitely keep you at bay with her because my zoning is ridiculous. I ain't probably not gonna do nothing flashy or crazy, but so far when I've only used her in casual, I haven't taken her on rank yet. In casual, I was destroying these dudes in casual mode with her. Just taking what I learned in practice mode and applying it to real fights, but casual fights. Man, I was like, yo, we're not ready to go on rank yet, but yo, this girl. So I want to do some more casual fights with her. Now, dude, I need to take some more. I need to take some L's too. I need to lose. I haven't lost with her yet. But this was in casual mode. I need to lose with her so I can see, okay, she's OP and she can do all this stuff, but somebody can overcome it. And I need to know what that is. What does that look like? I haven't felt it yet, so I need to keep playing. You gotta keep playing this game, bro. You gotta lose. So you'll know how to play the character. You gotta lose. That's the only way to learn. You gotta get in the corner. You gotta get in situations. And if you get out or don't get out, you need to deal with that character's weaknesses so that you can really learn how to play with the character.
Okay.
I know it's cringy. I know it's cringy for people, but the best way to learn fighting games is to lose. To just get beat up and take L's. Go online, fight somebody and lose. That's how you learn. Like, but who wants to lose? You don't gotta want to lose.
I do.
That's just what's required to learn.
Like, cause if I lose, I'm definitely learning something.
And the game is early. Who cares about rank right now? Like, who really cares? If you tripping off your rank on day 2 of this game, you got some ego issues you need to deal with. It's day 2. I ain't even had time to lab everybody. We all got lives and work and jobs. This is a weekday. The game came out during the week, not the weekend. So people still have jobs. People still working. People ain't really sat down in this game longer than an hour, maybe 2 hours. Like, real talk. So
True.
It ain't till Saturday and Sunday when we're gonna really sit on this thing all day and play it. Who's trying to rank up and be a guy? Why?
They say they did
if you want to go on rank, you can, but like to just stick with one character and try to max out and go to God mode, bro, you got a whole bunch of stuff you gotta do with this game. Just enjoy it.
Yeah, because I'm just enjoying blowing people up right now.
I'm in a hurry. I'm probably not going to until later in the year anyway, before I start actually ranking up and climbing the ranks and trying to get whatever that looks like. Because I see how they rank the system. I did one promotion, but I haven't really just grinded out in rank mode yet. I'm not about to. I'm still learning. I'll start grinding out in rank mode when I feel confident with the other characters I'm at, because I don't want to just be playing with Crusader and Hitman. I don't want to handicap myself to them too. I want to play with some other characters and be good with it. It's just, I'm watching you. You playing with launchers. Launcher is so dope. I want to get good with her, bro. Not just Crusader and Hitman. If I could get good with her.
Yeah,
and Troubleshooter.
Yeah, I like Troubleshooter as well.
But this is a Latium. I don't even know nothing about Troubleshooter. I haven't even touched him yet. Like, I think you and Jason played. I forget. Me and Jason in the chat room. I picked Troubleshooter, but it was just one round, one side, and we went back to character select because I was just running through. I have not went to no Troubleshooter. I don't know what I'm doing. I saw his video clips. He looked dope. You know, I just one character at a time. That's all I'm doing.
Man,
that combo is hard. I feel
the timing is like just like watch, and I bet you it's different depending on the character because of their weight. So it's probably going to be much different depending on if I do say with Crusader.
Yep. But don't be too abrupt because that's you shouldn't change to do that combo you're doing right now. That can try it forever.
Oops, wrong one.
And I only did 7. I still haven't done the number 8 combo trial. So it's going to get progressively harder.
Yeah, I can tell that.
One thing for certain though, don't try to memorize these combos for actual battles. None of these combos, in my opinion, are optimal. In my personal opinion, the combo trials are not optimal combos. It's just, I think they're there just to give us an understanding of what the characters can and can't do. But what you're going to actually do in the fight, I'm not going to use maybe the first 4 trials of each character. The first 4 trials I'll probably use. 5 through 8, I'm probably never going to try to do those combos. Right? Because they're too long, and the circumstances got to be perfect for you to even land that combo. So if you just want to show off your skills and execution by completing the trials, fine. But trying to do that online, I'm telling you, I'm on your case. I'm up in your face. You ain't got time to think about those combos fighting with me. The battles you heated. You're only going to do the optimal combos when you fighting me. You're not doing those long combos. Nor should you because there's too much to try to think about. If you land it, be happy for you. But should you try to land it? No, I wouldn't recommend it.
Nah, not unless you got not unless you like straight up like, oh, I'm the man up in this.
And you still could get clipped. Because you can easily drop the combo. It's easier than it is to pull off these combos. It's just miss that input and drop. And you're doing it right now as you speak. To just miss that input that you know you got, but you still miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like, or either you do it too early or you do it too late. So yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot I did down wide, not forward wide. Yeah. See, even because I was like, hold up, I thought I did that one. Let's see. Besides that, how do you feel about the damage in this game? Because one thing we've all heard of or heard about, especially with Strive, is the damage is too high. You know what I'm saying? The damage. We've heard that over and over again.
I think the damage is like where it should be, and its character too. Like Crusader does a lot of damage. Well, he's a big guy. Grappler does a lot of damage because he's a grappler character. He doesn't have any projectiles, so he makes up for it in damage if he can connect. And the thing about Striker is she doesn't put out a lot of damage, but she can get a lot of hits continuously if you connect. If you hit confirm the Striker, she can keep juggling. That's her kind of thing. Her weakness and her attacks are so weak, she makes up for in continuous combos. If you good with striker and your timing is perfect, you can juggle your opponent to a TOD with striker. It's been done. But that's if you get in time with striker. So I say the damage is pretty balanced. It's not too high, it's not too low, it's right where it needs to be. No issue with it. Damage is what a fighting game should be. That move do that much damage with that character. I agree. I agree with what I see as far as that.
Okay. All right, one more time, and then we'll switch back to Kunoichi real quick. Because I do want to get into some gameplay today.
Yeah, take some tight, bro. It's time to get online, and I'm about to do it now. I'm not live. I decided not to go live. You can't do two things at once like that, too. But I am playing the game, so I'm finna jump on. I'm finna go into casual and play some more with OneYoungsta.
Let me see. See. Guess I'll ride with Kunoichi real quick. Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. And I don't know. This has rollback, right? I'm pretty sure it does. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Let's see. Rank match. Let's see. All right. Let's see.
I think you should probably go to casuals before you jump in rank and kind of preserve your rank until you're ready.
Oh, all right. Because, I don't like super care, but.
I mean, it's up to you. You want to. I just think it's probably best to just go find a player match, find a room. And I want to try something, though. I want to see if crossplay exists. So if I'm online, I'm going to create a room, and I'm going to put a code in it and see if you tell me if you can find my room. If not, no big deal. I just want to see. Hold on. Room ID. Okay, here it is.
So what's the let's see, search room.
So go to player match, go to search ID, and
search room
just
ID.
put 0001000. 4 zeros, number 1, and then 0.
All right, cool. I see one room.
Whose name is it?
E-Chan?
Okay, wait a minute. My room's still loading. I'm frozen right now. You do it then. Create a room. Go to. I just want to see if crossplay exists to see if we can connect to each other. If not, then we can go here. Create a room and just give it like a code and just give me the code and I'll try to.
All right. My code is 1000 3000.
Okay, and just create the room, sit there for a minute, and I'm gonna try to join you. If not, that's our answer. We don't have crossplay.
All right, cool. I'm up in the room now.
All right, let me just see. I'm loading up. I had to reset the game because it was freezing. So I'm gonna try to find your room. If I see your name, then that means there's crossplay. If I don't see your name, we don't have crossplay. Let me see. This is the best way to test it, because we wonder, does this game have crossplay? And I don't know yet, so let's find out. Let me try to search your room and see if this game got crossplay, because if it does,
then it's going. We're gonna be chilling.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna be going in. I still think crossplay is coming though.
Got your little arcade set up.
You said 1,000, 3,000?
Yep.
Okay, it says give me an error code. So no, we don't have crossplay. Because it's literally saying room error code, room cannot be found.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, what can you do? What can you do? All right, I'm gonna jump in.
Just, yeah, go ahead. I just wanted to see. That's all. Just wanted to know. Now we
Search for
know we don't
rooms.
have crossplay.
See if I can find a room. See what we come up with. If not, I'll just run. Okay, cool. So, dang, there's 6 or 8 people in there.
Oh, just some tactics before you jump online. Some tactics that you don't know yet. Let's say you're under pressure, right? Somebody got you on a block screen. There's a move that you can do with every character on the roster. It works universal. You press down in the special button. Now, you have to have meter to do this.
Right.
That's one way. The second way is it works just like Street Fighter V exactly. You hold block as long as you have 100 meters, 100 magic points or more. You block, press forward, and the slash and medium button, I think. I don't know. It's the two. For yours, I guess it would be the 2 top buttons the 2 buttons on your left, on your right side.
All right. Well, let's see what goes on with the Inquisitor. You know what I'm saying?
So just, and the reason I say is implement that tactic in case that's like a get off me move.
Okay.
Down in the special move. But if you have to have meter. If you don't have meter, it's not gonna work. So the down in the special move is cheaper. But if you do the alpha count, that's what I could say. It's called alpha count. Like this is like it's a Street Fighter 4 like alpha counter. As long as you got 100 meters, you can get them on. Like you can literally interrupt her attack as long as you're blocking. You can interrupt her.
Nah, that wheel is been nasty. That wheel. She caught me in the corner with that wheel. That was awesome.
Yeah, she combo into it though, but she ain't doing raw. Raw wheels for you guys. Just straight raw wheels, you can forward dash like that. She's pressing down and special move on you. That's why she keeps connecting that. Because you're doing a combo on her, she's pressing down and special move and it's interrupting you. You can do that to her. And Kunichi does a move and knocks her up, get her off you. So anytime you see her doing that axe flash up, she's pressing down and special move while you're doing the combo. Yep, there you go. Like that. That's how you get them off you. That's
all right, okay.
And it works across the board. Yeah, it works across the board with everybody on the roster. That everybody's gonna do something different. Kunoichi does that jump at the fireball.
Oh, I did that. That was my fault.
Yeah, you jumped in that. Yep, you teleported right on top of it, doggone. When in doubt, go watch my Kunoichi videos from back in the day. There, you can some ideas.
Wow, I pulled that out of the end. that joint came out at the end.
Hey, how you feeling?
Yo, that joint came out at the end.
You feeling good? You feeling good? I saw that. I saw the whole fight.
That joint came out at the very end. He's like, oh, it's gonna be good.
How you feeling? I saw that dub. Get it. I'm watching the fight.
Ooh, she fucked with that.
You see what I mean about that move? It's getting off you. With the side, you gotta look at your face your life. I told you. That's just a tactical. Like, I don't really know. I can't tell you how to play, but I can tell you how to get people off. And then you can regroup and breathe a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just when they're on you. You don't wait.
Yeah, I can definitely use.
But she just did that to you though. She did the get off your move to you. That's what that combo is. That's why it feels like overwhelming and overpowering because he's doing it to you.
Yeah, this match is over for you. Oh, it might not be over now. It might not be over. Oh, yeah, it's over. Bruh, that joke is crazy. That action serious. I gotta admit. Alright, let's see.
This is attract a new challenger. Round 1.
Bad. Oh, never mind. Wrong button. It's like, oh, wrong button.
Round 2.
Once you learn that matchup, you ain't gonna be doing all half that stuff that's getting done to you. Once you learn matchups, bro, the fight gets tighter and tighter. People do less and less and less because y'all both know each other's matchup. That'd be so crazy when you hear people play each other. Nobody wanna do nothing. Everybody cautious with their attack. Just 2 or 3 hit combos, that's it.
Hold up, that. I feel like my move should have had priority, but. Okay, never mind. Not bad, not bad. Alright. It's easier to get like a feel for like how fast this game really is.
Yeah, people, because it's not as slow as it appears. They got slow walking, but the game ain't slow, bro. It's not slow, bro. Listen, the game is its own game. DNF Duel is its own game. It's new. Not like something you played. It's like it's got some elements of stuff that you played before, but it's not. It's its own game. Takes some getting used to. I'm ready to play some new stuff anyway. I'm tired of playing the old stuff.
He's up top playing old stuff.
I'm tired of it, bro, because it's all nothing is out. There were no games out before DNF Duel. We had nothing. I'm not playing Street Fighter 5. I stopped playing Street Fighter 5 for well, the last time I played Street Fighter 5 was with you. With you and what's his name? We was on Discord, the three of us playing Street Fighter 5. That was the last time I played Street Fighter 5 with you. Do you even remember? Because I don't.
Even though I thought that would have been a meaty, but alright, that at least I got a little something out of it. A little piece of something. Ooh, I feel like that joint should have connected. No. I should have caught him with that. That was nice. That was nice. Not too bad. A little bit. Learn a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. That was cool. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. And now, kind of that I know. Oh, he don't want to go again. I guess. I'm guessing he.
That's that holding you at the screen, bro. That's it. Yeah. And that's why I leave. This is where I would have left him at the screen. Wasting my time like that. Because again, it's just having fun. It's not personal. Stop taking it personal. You know, like, get over yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, get over yourself.
That was a bad idea. Ooh. Probably mashing with that. No. Okay, so that's like the basic Gatling, I guess. It's okay. Once I figure out the range on that. Okay, so he usually starts with the. All right, so. That move starts like slow. Yeah, I ain't even gonna hit the floor on this.
So when you throw the fire tornado at her, throw those 50 stars that are behind you. Keep her at bay. If you just decide to throw out that tornado, pepper her with your little ninja stars, the ground ninja stars.
All right.
Instead of just standing still like that. Just throw a tornado, pepper her with ninja stars, and keep throwing them. And because what that does is that builds your meter back up. So as you use 50, it costs 50 to throw that tornado. So the ninja stars, you build your meter back up to 100 again. You can throw another tornado. And keep her over. Because all she's going to do is dodge in and dash in because she's going to try to get away from you. And I'm just saying that because I'm watching y'all fight. I'm watching how he fights you. And he's saying, to beat this guy you fight, you just keep him at full screen. He can't do much at full screen. He needs to get up on you. He needs to get up on you to do the stuff he's doing. You can control the fight with her. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You have a projectile. You got multiple projectiles. He has nothing. You got to come up on you to get you that. So you're at an advantage. It's just that he got more fight knowledge than you. I'm giving you the knowledge, and he don't know that. So if y'all rematch again, if you throw a fire tornado at her, pepper her with ninja stars, and then rinse and repeat. If we dash in, switch side, full screen, fire wheel, throw the ninja stars behind the fire wheel. So if you dash in, he's going to dash into it and get hit with a
range on that axe, bro. I can't.
Just trust me. Just whenever you do it, don't do it now.
I can't do nothing now.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
it's just
when you get them off, when you get your face, and you throw that fire tornado, pepper them stars, just stand there, keep repeating. You teleport.
yeah, that.
No, the teleport. That's not teleport.
No, I know, but it's just like I'm also trying to like do.
Mix it up. Double jump, switch sides, stay airborne. You know, keep switching sides on her. That's what you got to do with her because she's going to keep you at that.
Yeah, but I have to actually land and like be able to like.
Yeah. Follow up.
I gotta.
But you don't know the character. You don't know how to. You still learning how to use it. So you'll get it once you see how to use her because she's a zoner character. Then you'll because with her stuff, she's not a combo person. She's more of a zoner. Yeah, she can get a little combo off her fire wheel if you do it right. But for the most part, her tactics, her fundamentals is zoning. So until you learn some combos with her, just zone. Pepper them stars, jump and throw them air stars on the ground because they on a janky angle. Her air stars got the jankiest angle where they can't dodge. They don't get hit by them things.
So if you're too close to card, the cards don't hit.
If you're too close.
How did that? I figured that was it. Alright, no doubt.
And I'd had to reset the game twice. Why am I having issues not letting me join casual?
어울리는 형, 교수 또는 단수.
Not for beheading though.
믿는 바에 따라 그 위력이 다른 법이지.
Alright, let's see.
This attracts a new challenger. Round 1. Fight!
No, how? Okay.
Remember, she had some it's cosmetic, but she got ninja stars that just right on top of your head. You teleport on top of the head, drop them right on top of the head. I think you press the special button instead of the other button.
Round 2.
Ooh, that was a bad idea. Alright, okay. See, you can't. Alright. Yo, I just noticed the background. Of course. Oh, button.
Round 2.
He is a beast. This dude is quick. He want to play on
What? Are you playing as launcher or playing against launcher?
I'm launcher, and
Okay.
I went to he took us back to the room and ended the game. Like he want to play no more. Oh, my Disney naturally. Okay, let's go.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna rock one more match, then I'm out. If he retries. Okay.
This
We should do.
All right, well, I am
'Cause
going to go live after we go off, so I can, because I can't do 2 things at once. I'm going to go live and do some launcher. I'm going to just do launcher today. I'm going to launcher tonight.
I knew where he was going, and I blocked it, and I teched that. This is over. Yeah. Like, this is essentially over.
Round 2.
So it always, so she doesn't face, okay. Well, this is over. Yeah, this is over. Alright, cool. Alright, there it is. I did a first to 10 with Tovine, so there it is. There y'all go. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. See if they see what it does with the. Wow, he actually wants a rematch. All right, sure. I'll go another one.
The season attracts a new challenger. Round 1.
Oh my God, this girl is ridiculously OP. I'm using her and I'm playing this is ridiculous.
Round 2.
Bruh. Oh, whoa, hold up. I should have. Okay, I definitely know I pressed the button. Maybe.
이단자에게 어울리는 형, 교수야 또는 단수야. 다음 사람.
It's a cold world out there, y'all.
믿는 바에 따라
Cold
그
world.
위력이 다른 법이지.
10-1. I see the turn.
I'm out here doing the same thing. I'm making dudes mad on here. Not trying to. I'm just launcher is just she makes people mad. That's what she does. This is a character I'm gonna go ahead and own it with her. She is ridiculous. So anybody who's upset fighting against launcher, I understand. She's ridiculous. It's ridiculous the things that she can do.
All right, work. All right, cool. All right, y'all. So, with that said, we have officially gone into online mode, played around a little bit. Next time we'll play around with launcher. You know what I'm saying? Try to continue. You know what I'm saying? Giving both of these ladies some love. You know what I'm saying? Utilizing them, seeing what the beam cannon and the optic blast can do. But anyway,
Right.
open mind. Any final thoughts before we get up out of here?
Final thoughts, man. DNF Duel is dope. Go out and cop it as soon as you can. Come join us. You're missing out on some good fun. That's it, man. Follow your boy. Follow your boy. Follow me on Twitter or I am open mind. Spell it with a Y. On Instagram, just spell open mind with a Y. You'll find.
Yeah. And if you're on PlayStation, you can play with open mind. He's what's it? Got them hands, bad hands.
No. No. It's open.
Mad squabbles.
Mind. Well, that's the thing on here. It's open_mind 82 for PSN. Mad Squabbles is my little fighter name on DNF. So I'm Mad Squabbles, son.
So you can check him out if you're on PlayStation. Myself, of course, NERDSoul on PC. Holla at y'all later. I'm gonna leave y'all with the start screen. But of course, until next time, for us to you, we're just saying thanks for rolling through and peace.
Peace.